see the gull, which is walking down there?
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the main things. So the moving of the sound is to keep them cool.
The peak was in 2005. The bird numbers were about 3,900. Since then we've had about a 30% drop in the bird numbers.
And so the colony here, I mean, how many laying? What about the change in the fish migration patterns? Is that still global warming? Yeah.
Come stand on there.
I'm not sure.
The birds are like that, aren't they?
There's another nest here.
There's a little grey one. Where this one's walking.
The penguins' natural behavior is to have something behind them or on their side, so that they don't have to have a 360 sort of area that they've got to protect. So, which is also where we came with the nest box idea, is they used to always just nest up against our fences, with their backs up against the fences. With the nest box now, they've got literally one opening to defend.
That it is a significant number of birds that are lost from predation by kelp gulls. Mostly because the birds are breeding on the surface now, where they are usually breeding in burrows, where they're protected from kelp gulls, and the eggs and the small chicks are protected. And now because they're breeding on the surfaces, they're more exposed than what they're really meant to. So it is making a significant impact. The birds are really exposed to environmental factors when they're breeding, because they're breeding on the surfaces, especially at Boulders Beach, and sandcovers often had to respond to chicks that are affected by the sun when they really get hot, and the birds are abandoning their chicks because it's just so hot, and they're forced to go to the ocean while they still have chicks that they're actually meant to protect. Sandcovers found a solution for the problem, and that obviously that's not just
no, this guy's quite new, but he's quite aggressive, and he's quite a handful. Oh, thank you. Whereas 434 is just inquisitive, very curious, not particularly violent. We'll just come up to you and just see what you're doing. And I like the inquisitive ones. They're the nicer ones to deal with. Yeah, this is what he's doing.
the penguins are seen as an indicator of the health of the marine ecosystem, and as a top predator, the fact that these birds are really struggling to cope is a big warning sign that the marine ecosystem is not healthy, and there are disturbances that are affecting them as top predators.
So at this stage I'm not too worried about them not being occupied. We're looking at things like global warming, breeding. Obviously we can't maybe do too much about global warming in the short term for a bird like the penguin, but we can certainly do something about their breeding success. which is why this is a project that we're taking on.